Hey Mark, requested some feedback, so I thought I'd get you some feedback for the site here. A couple things right away. I know the client isn't going to be a big fan of the black. I didn't give you too much reference on color, so that's my bad, but we're going to want to move away from the black a little bit. I'm thinking more earthy colors. If you want to go with like a brown or something like that will complement the logo, I think that would be a good choice. Or if you want to go, pull from the logo or such, something like that, let's go ahead and do that. Call us. Let's just get rid of the call us here. I like the icon. I like the phone number there, but I don't think that text is needed. I don't know what's going on here, but this is kind of awkward. Not really sure what the point of this is here. It just it's just very distracting. This section right here, I like it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and remove this paragraph. Keep this paragraph. Instead of call us now, right here, let's do a button. Keep in form with the style of the page. Underneath it, like, let's get started. And let's take it to the get in touch page. Right there instead of this. With these, let's make the images 2/3 of a column. Or excuse me, one third of a column, 1/3 column, and the content 2/3 column. So let's get the content a little more. I want to make this a little bit less tall, a little bit more confined. The images are good, but so something like image like this much, give or take, and then the other part of it content, something like that for all of these. Footer, again, the black. I would just mimic what you do in the navigation background for this. The blue down here, let's go ahead and change it to the blue that's in the logo right there. On these pages right here, same thing. Oh, let's go back to the front page real quick. Texture wise, I just want to see a little bit more texture. Let's make this emphasize this welcome to sunshine. Let's go ahead and make the background of this section the yellow in the logo. If you have to tone it down a little bit to make sure the text stands out, that's fine, to make it a little bit lighter yellow, something like that. But let's make this stand out, this call to action area, stand out a little bit. Let's try to find some texture. The sites that he gave us that he really liked, both of them were using a lot of patterns and such, which isn't really my style, and I can tell it's not your style, but I think we have to use a little bit of it. I mean, and that we tend to anyways, it's to break up sections. On Jira Consulting, we have this texture here. And then, on the actual white background, there's a very, very light text. You can see more clearly where this little hat is. So let's go ahead and do that. Just not necessarily this per se, but let's add some texture on this page for there. The other issue is with the mobile view. This one looks good because it's left, but see, you just notice there's just some inconsistency here with these. Seems like one of them is good, and then the other type is a little bit off for the mobile view. That's going to be something that's going to be pointed out. Plus, it's one of the things that I'm going to expect too. The call us is also over the logo on the mobile, so maybe just create more padding at the bottom so the call us has its own little spot. And this logo isn't quite centered on the page. It's small things, but I'm very detail oriented, and it's something you're going to be working with a lot. This slider, I'm not sure what we're going to do for it on mobile. Be better if we can make the image larger, focus on that, but I understand what's happening here for the responsiveness, but it's something we might have to address, specifically maybe just repositioning where these arrows are at the very least, so they're not overlapping the menu. For the menu, let's go ahead and make sure that this expands the full width of the mobile thing here, kind of like this, just because it's when you're on the phone, these bigger buttons are a little bit easier to hit than this smaller navigation here. So we can make it a little bit wider, and then maybe have it be a little bit different color than the actual whatever brown you do. Maybe do it lighter brown or something like that, just to separate it out. But other than that, it's a great start. I like the front page. I like that you improved the sidebars, made them different. These things right here, just some touch-ups and some refinement, as I think what we will do. And again, with the removing of this, it'll help make the page not so tall on the front page here too. So Yeah, other than that, if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me. But hopefully that covers what we're looking for here. Thanks.